Hello everybody, this is Charles and I am back with another review, this time for Takara Tomy's Transformers Masterpiece MP-25L Destron Sonic Sapper LoudPedal. Alright, so this is the box of LoudPedal. So LoudPedal is apparently a Tokyo Toy Show exclusive. Yeah, it comes with an exclusive, typical exclusive black and silver box. So I got this in Singapore from Robo. So despite this being a Takara Tomy Tokyo Toy Show exclusive, it is available in countries such as Singapore and Hong Kong as a normal. It's a semi-normal release, but I understand that the pre-orders for this piece wasn't a lot, so they didn't make a lot of this. And because of that, they don't really have a coin. So for this masterpiece, whether you buy the Asia version or the Japanese version, there's no difference. There's no coin. So LoudPedal doesn't come with a coin, okay? So LoudPedal is typically a repaint of tracks. Let me just show you the figure itself, and here is LoudPedal. So this is black tracks. So those of you who have been collecting Transformers long enough, you will know that black tracks was one of the toy show exclusive, and it's a really expensive figure. That's for the G1 black tracks, and I think this is the masterpiece version of the black tracks, though. It has a different twist because they turned tracks into a Decepticon. Rather, I think in the G1 tracks it was still an Autobot, just that it's a recolor in black. So this is black tracks. Okay, very nice LoudPedal, nice black and gray. So it's typically exactly the same as the tracks masterpiece figure. Only difference is the face sculpt. Okay, and the which I'll go through in detail later. So similarly to the MP tracks, you can actually lift up here to see the engines, which is cool, and you can actually put you can put the accessories on the front, okay, and you can put the gun underneath if you want to in jet mode. And what it comes with is this humanoid figure. I'm not sure who this figure is. Okay, basically the same accessories you have for Jazz. You have a Diaclone blaster, so this is blaster in Diaclone colors, alright? And you have the weapon, which is similar to the one that comes with Road Rage. Right? Road Rage is black, I think, and this is silver. It comes with a bio card, okay? MP-25L LoudPedal. LoudPedal is definitely a foot soldier because look at the stats, it's actually very low. Stamina 3, Intelligence 3, Speed 6, Endurance 4, Rank 3, Courage 2, Firepower 4, Skill 2. So this is on a very much lower end of a statistics, and for sure I think he is like a foot soldier because over here the Japanese words it says Chao In Gong Bing. Okay, so it's like supersonic foot soldier. Yeah, so he is a foot soldier. So these are probably similar to Vehicons, you know, just that this is a G1 version like Vehicons. Instruction booklet, black and white. And it comes with this stand, very nice stand, purple stand. So the one that Tracks has as a so-called additional limited edition gift is a transparent stand, whereas and there's no logo on it. Whereas for this LoudPedal, it's a typical Decepticon purple stand with a Decepticon logo, which is very nice. Okay, I'm not gonna show the stand anyway because I'm not gonna feature it. So transforming into the cruiser mode, you just lift the wings down. Then you have to unpack the back. Okay. Just unpack this. Okay, it's still relatively new, so that's why the joints are still considerably tight. Let me just move the wings out first. Yeah, you need to move the wings out before you can unpack it. So over here. Okay, I think I shall get the arms out before I unpack the back. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit difficult to get this out. Yeah. So, unpacking this. So next what you want to do, you want to just move this to the back first, get the wings out of the way. Over here similarly, okay, you got that pull height. Okay, like I mentioned previously in my reviews for tracks and road rage, you got to be careful for this part. So hold it as close as possible, extend it all the way straight. Hold it as close as possible, extend it all the way straight up until you hear click and lock it in place. Okay, so you straighten this part. One thing is to mention that this part, right, unlike tracks, okay, this part this elbow part is actually painted. So it's the same color as the lower elbow, but this part is actually painted. So I have to be really careful because you can see even before I transform the toy, when I first got it, there's already a paint chip over here. Similarly for the other side, there's also some minor paint chip over here. Okay. Some minor paint chip over here. So be really careful when you're transforming this piece. So you gotta align this. Okay, and I wonder why they wanted to paint this part anyway. I think it wasn't necessary. They could have just used white plastic. But yeah, sometimes you do not know why they do certain things. So over here, once you get it straightened out, you will lower this part. Okay, move this up. At the same time, you will rotate this. This peg is over here. You'll press it in over here. Just align it. Get it in. Okay, one side is done. Similarly for the other side, you rotate this about 90 degrees. Okay, align it at the bottom over here. Get it in. Align them nicely. There, you're done. Next thing what you need to do is to get the missiles out. So to get the missiles out, you slot this, you pull this out first. Align this. And rotate the missiles 90 degrees downwards. Okay, this mini missiles. Rotate 90 degrees downwards. Okay, get the wings out of the way first. And collapse this back portion back in. Okay, over here. Just, minor adjustments over here. And there you have LoudPedal in his cruiser mode. Right. Oh, sorry, I forgot to push out the wings. Oh, silly me, silly me. I forgot to push out the mini wings at the bottom. I need to unpack this again. So you need to push out these two mini wings at the back. Okay, get them out. Okay, collapse this back in. Nicely in place. Okay. Alright. Align them nicely. Okay. And there you have LoudPedal in his cruiser mode. Yes, with the mini wings. So like I said, also you can actually use the accessories the same as the one that comes with Jazz. Just slot it in between here. And you have the laser gun. So it has a very nice glossy black. Alright, and the grey wise is sort of a glossy grey as well. So it's a flat grey, but flat glossy grey. Yeah. So it's cool. Which is cool. And you know, the colors that it comes with is actually quite outstanding. You see like the neon metallic green with the dark maroon red and metallic coloring as well on the wings and over here, and also on the winglets over here. It's pretty cool. Let's take this out. Alright, and then the gun wise, like I mentioned, you can actually just slot it at the bottom over here. There's a peg over here, by the way. Yeah, it's a peg hole. Slot it in, and you have the laser gun. Okay, let's put this back. Slot this back here. Alright, next step is to go into robot mode. So what I'm going to do is unpack over here, unpack this, lift this entire portion up, put the wings down. You got to lift the missiles up completely, all the way. Push this down, push this down. Okay, and we're going to rotate this, and we're going to leave this the way it is for the time being. And then over here on the upper body, I'm going to rotate this forward this. Okay, move this up. Okay, you'll pack this over here, move this up, there'll be a catch to put it there. Okay. And next thing what I'm gonna do, you're going to release this, okay? Then you're gonna get the LoudPedal's head out. So LoudPedal's head, you see, is G1 accurate. So it is the Jazz head. Sorry, Trax head. Right? So this is the G1 toy Trax head. Flip this to show the Decepticon logo. I'm gonna pack this white parts into this. Okay, so you lock this in place. Done nicely. Next thing what I'm gonna do, flip this out. Flip this out. I'm gonna flip this up. Okay, flip this up. go to the back. I'm gonna pack this portion over here. Okay, over here, align it, press it in. Align it. I'm gonna press it in. Okay, nicely locked in place. Next thing what I'm gonna do is for the wings. So this part, we'll pack into this part over here. So we do the same for both sides. Let's pack 1 and 2. Let me just align them nicely. Okay. And we're done with the almost done with the top portion. Okay, what we're gonna do for the bottom part, you're gonna split this like you split a Kit Kat. Okay, split it. Rotate it. Okay, over here, straighten it a little bit. Move this portion downwards. Cover. Move this downwards. Cover. Okay, over here, you're gonna pull this out. Okay. Flip this downwards, and at the same time, you're gonna move this all the way up. Okay, you're gonna fit. Okay, once you're done over here, okay, gonna flip this up a little bit, and you're gonna rotate it as such. Okay, and then over here, you're gonna rotate this inwards. Okay, once it's done that, just align this a little bit. Okay, press this in, rotate this. You have one leg done. Okay, just align this better first. Press this in. Yeah. So one leg is done over here. Yeah. So next on to the other leg. Similarly, you gotta pull this out a little bit. Okay. Rotate this front all the way from the feet over here. Rotate this. Okay, to this point. Flip this up. You're gonna press this in. Align this and tap it in. Okay, I'm almost done with the lower legs. Okay, and now for the arms, the most interesting part of the transformation. Rotate this, flip this in. So we're gonna rotate this out. 90 degrees down, and 90 degrees inwards. And you've got the hand. And here we have LoudPedal in robot mode. Alright, so this is LoudPedal. Okay, side view, back view, and front view. Alright, so it's LoudPedal. So weapons wise, it comes with this, which you can just slot into his hand easily. Let me see how I'm gonna slot it in nicely. Haven't done this for quite a while. Oh yeah, there's a catch over there. Okay, I realized it, yeah. You slot into the catch. Okay, there's actually this part. Okay, it's supposed to slot into this part over here. Let me see if I can get it done nicely. Okay, a little bit of a challenge. Okay, doesn't seem to slot in that tight as I wanted it to be. Let me just try again. Ah, okay, got it. Got to hear a click sound. So it's slot in, you hear a click sound, and the gun is in. Okay, even though it dislodges quite easily, but no matter. So okay, this gun is in. So let's do a comparison with Trax. Alright, so Trax you can see has a smaller gun. Basically, they're exactly the same toy and everything. So it's really cool. Let me just adjust his legs a little bit. So this is LoudPedal and this is Trax. Side by side comparison up front. Okay, we can see. So you can see the vast difference between the two robots. Basically, it's in terms of colors and I think molding wise and design wise, it's exactly the same. So even the, yep. So looking at it up close, so everything is exactly the same for the two of them except for the head sculpt. Okay, so head sculpt wise, you can see that apart from changing the eyes, okay, the eyes and the mouthpiece, there are also more grooves on the top. Okay, for the head crest, more indentions compared to Trax. Trax has only 2 indentions, 1, 2, Whereas for here he has 3 indentions and it's cut differently. Otherwise, it looks the same. Another thing is different from tracks is that okay, the elbow, like I said, this top part of the elbow is painted. This top part of the chest is painted as well. So be really careful when you are handling the piece. And what else do we see? Okay, so for tracks, okay, we see this is white and red, but this is uncolored and is blue. Moving lower down, tracks wise, they color this entire part blue. Whereas for the LoudPedal, they had this in red, blue, and golden. So very nice touch. Okay. So feet wise, for tracks, it's gray and red. For LoudPedal, it's the purple and I think this is more like gold. Yes, it's gold as well. So otherwise, I think everything is more or less the same. Oh yes, so for tracks, you can see the top part of the wing is colored red. You see the red strip over here. Whereas for LoudPedal, there is no. So this part is not colored. So other things, you see, okay, the purple windows. And I think generally everything else is the same. So articulation-wise, everything is the same. There's no difference whatsoever. And what else I want to say? It comes with, okay, it comes with you know, the side mirrors. Okay, 2 sets of them, and it comes with stickers. Okay, stickers wise, you can stick it. I think for this part, you can actually stick it on the front portion of the car, I think. And this is for the side. So I won't be sticking them, so I don't think you really need to do it as well. So LoudPedal, yes. Nice exclusive item. Not sure. I mean, I was told that this is not produced in huge quantities, so I'm not sure how true this is. But if it is the truth, I think it's good that you as the masterpiece collector should get one of these just for completing the range. Anyway, I'm gonna transform it back to vehicle. It's pretty simple and straightforward. I'm gonna just rotate this. Okay, I'm gonna rotate this portion first. Okay, I'm gonna work on the legs first. Okay, first I'm gonna flip this out. I'm gonna extend this portion of the legs. Okay, unpack this. I'm gonna move this portion down. This part will go over here. Okay, back over here. And then this, I'm gonna rotate it, collapse it. Press it in nicely. So similarly for this side, I'm gonna rotate this downwards, outwards. I'm gonna pull this out. Okay. Okay, the good thing about this is that it's still really tight. So it's nice to have tight joints for your toys. Okay, flip this downwards. Press it in. Collapse this completely. And you're going to rotate this. Press this together. Okay, you can move 4 of them up at the same time. Okay, and then you align it nicely this way. This is for vehicle mode. Right, so you have to bend the knees, okay, such that it aligns nicely. So it really collapses really nicely in place. You can see that everything is smooth and aligned. Okay, even the top part. Okay. So next thing what I'm gonna do, unpack this. Okay, push arms down. Over here, you're gonna unpack this. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna do this first. You're gonna unpack this, push it forward. Alright, collapse this in, Okay, so once you collapse everything in, you can look at the vehicle mode. Everything aligned nicely. Alright, so over here, I will shift this portion up. At the same time, I'll flip this Decepticon logo in. Okay, so when it comes in package, right, the Decepticon logo is actually showing, but I feel that they should just hide the Decepticon logo. You know, there's one more step to transform, and then you just slot the head back in at the bottom. Just put it in here, align this nicely done. Rotate this. Arms wise, this is very simple. Just need to unpeg it slightly. Okay, over here, like I said, hold this as close as possible. Okay, push it in. Okay, just be really careful. Hold it as close as possible. That's how to push it in. Okay, got it in. Put it as close as possible. Push it in. Alright. Bend this 90 degrees inwards. Okay, and then you rotate this and collapse this. Okay, this is how it will look like. So this part's already got to collapse it in this way. So over here, this part, 90 degrees in. Okay, and then collapse this in as you rotate this 180 degrees. Okay, and you collapse it such that this part is facing outwards. So when you collapse the two parts together, this will pack into this and vice versa. Okay, so you got this in over here. So next thing what you want to do, you want to collapse the missiles. Okay, this is the missile part. So you actually put this in first, you actually hold this. Okay, this is in. And make sure this missiles go all the way in. So when keeping the missiles, make sure they go all the way inside. So you push all the way inside and align this. Alright? So when that is done, let's see if we are missing anything. No? Okay. So you gotta make sure this thing is aligned closely, nicely together. Okay. You can see this is actually aligned nicely over here. So final step what you do, collapse this whole thing in. Okay. Collapse it in. Okay, you see it pushes in very, very smoothly. Okay. And what you're gonna do for the wings portion, you just rotate this one here. Okay, I gotta get the alignment correct first. Okay, got it. So the alignment of wings, okay, make sure you get this. This will pack here, this will pack here. And there, we align this a little bit. So everything's aligned nicely, smooth. And there you have it back into vehicle mode. Alright, so let's put the LoudPedal and then we have tracks together standing over here. Cool. Alright, so LoudPedal, okay, basically to me, like I said, it's a nice figure, okay? It's a nice figure, it's an exclusive figure, so I'm not sure how rare this is and how expensive it can become, but just in case it is very rare, I think you should get it soon before the price go up. So here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.